Good evening. Good evening. Happy Friday Eve. I know. It's really Thursday night. But you know how Epic Vision does it. You know how your boy does it. The day before Thursday, the day before Friday is Thursday. Hence, Friday Eve. Just like the day before Christmas, it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, you could almost say it's the best night of the week. Okay? You could almost say that it's the best night of the week. How the heck is everybody doing? It's your boy Epic. We're back in this. It's been a little while, everybody. It's been a little while. I told you on Sunday I had a crazy work week, and it has been crazy. And my tomorrow's going to be crazy too. But as of right now, I get to work from home tomorrow, and because of that, I'm here with you all. Yeah, how's it going? How is it going? There's some rain going on outside right now. My Twitch stream preview is telling me that I'm not online. That's not good. That's not good. What's going on over here? Got to hit start streaming on the Twitch. That's how we're rolling here, people. That's how we're rolling. What's going on, Twitch? What's going on, Twitch? That's right. It's your boy. It's your boy, Epic Vision. We're back up in this. Happy Thursday Eve. Happy Thursday Eve. I've been live on YouTube for a few minutes and I actually didn't hit go live on Twitch, so my apologies. My apologies. It's been a crazy work week. But here we are, getting ready to do what we do best. And that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Official. That's right. Now, you may or may not have heard, I have it in my Twitch stream title, that OTK, in partnership with Starforge Systems and Blizzard themselves, are putting on an unofficial $100,000 Makara tournament. That's right, you heard it. You heard that correctly. A $100,000 prize pool tournament for a hardcore Makara. Yeah. So all the details are out there. In essence, it starts tomorrow. You pick your character. It has to be a horde. It has to be on Skull Rock. It has to have certain letters in its name. And you can start leveling starting tomorrow all the way to October 30th. On October 30th, they're going to do the qualifying rounds. On October 31st, it's the Makara. The winner of the Makara gets 50,000. The other 50,000 gets split up amongst the players who do best in their class. So the hunter that goes the furthest, the druid that goes the furthest, the mage, the warlock, the shaman, right? All the classes that go their furthest. Because it's on the horde side, there's no paladins, there's only shamans. $100,000. It's gonna be sweaty. All the rules are out there. You can join the official Discord. Yeah, it's all posted there. Raider.io is involved. So it's gonna be a sweaty tournament. My wife said, "Poppy, are you gonna do it?" I said, in order for me to do this, I'm going to have to spend between 10 and 15 hours every day between now and then just to get a character up to level 60 and geared. And I told her not only that, it would be like me versus an NBA player playing basketball one-on-one. It ain't going to happen, folks. It ain't going to happen. But the fact that she thought I could do it warms the soul. It warms the soul. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? I talked to Blood a little bit today. He's got a couple characters leveled on the Alliance side. Lore's been doing pretty good. I haven't heard too much from Devils lately. Been missing you, Devils and C Hasty, and haven't heard from Mod either. So I hope everyone's doing good, man. I hope everyone's doing good. Syntax, where you at, baby? Where you at? I know your boy's been slacking, but I really haven't been. I've been working really hard on my professional job. So got a lot of stuff going on. So tonight what we're going to do, in honor of the tournament being Horde, okay, on Skull Rock. So Skull Rock is the... Skull Rock is the North American West Coast server, okay? Oh, and the hosts of the server are Soda Poppin' and Zaru. Yeah. Zaru's going to be co-hosting and shoutcasting. So it's going to be live on both of their channels. And guess what? We can co-stream it. Anybody can co-stream it as long as they follow the terms of service. So your boy is not going to be able to co-stream it because the actual tournament is happening on a Monday and Tuesday, and I'll be at work. We already have 2 guys off that day. We have 2 guys off on Monday, 1 guy off on Tuesday. It's possible I can take Tuesday off, but I don't know. So unfortunately, I won't be able to co-stream it, but I'll be following along closely. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Epik Vision, our warrior here. But before we do, let me slide down into my favorite place, and hopefully it's yours. The lower left-hand corner of your screen. That's right, the lower left-hand corner of your screen. There we go. There we go. Let me know if the game music is too loud. I made some adjustments. I don't think it's too loud, but it might be. Let me just, I'll dial it back a little. There we go. Hopefully my voice is coming in loud and clear. What do we got here, folks? We got the Starbucks. We got the Fall Harvest Blend coffee. It's tasty. Yeah, it's definitely tasty. We got the iced tea on deck. You know how we do it, the Pure Leaf? I forgot. So I got 2 of them here. I got the one from last Sunday that I didn't even open. It was still down here. So I pulled out a fresh one that's cold, along with my cup of ice. Yeah, that's melting. And got a little bit of ice water. And then I got these. You know what these are? These are called Heavenly Nuts. And what Heavenly Nuts are, I don't know if you can see these in here. This is a mixture of cashews and pecans, coated in like cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla. They're delicious. They usually sound like at the state fair, but also at the baseball game. Yeah. Your boys at the baseball game last night, the Milwaukee Brewers, who lost. And they are now out of the... They hosted the Wild Card Series, the best 2 out of 3, and they lost. So it's kind of sad. But I bought Heavenly Nuts for the whole family. And my entire family loves them. That's what those are. So we got some goodies. We got some snacks. Got some coffee. We got some tea. Hopefully we got some energy. YouTube's crying to me right now that it doesn't have enough data. How can that be even possible? Well, how can that be possible? It says it's got the full bit rate here. I don't know, folks. Let's just get into it and let's start having fun. Enough small talk. Let's get into the game. Yeah, let's get into it. Man, these were good. I had 1 and you can't just have 1. You can't. Alright. So here we are. In Thunder Bluff. As you can see, my action bars are nowhere to be found. My floating combat text isn't enabled. Auto loot's still there. Alright, we're good. Oh, I can't believe how big the screen is. I haven't, you know, my work computer screens are 27 inches. That's what those ones are right there. But man, sitting in front of the 55, wow. This is intense, folks. Alright. What are we at? What are we doing? Oh, great question. I don't remember. Alright, what kind of skills we got? Mining. You can learn mining. Do I have money to learn mining? Maybe. I think it's 5 silver. So let's learn mining. First aid we're chilling on. Okay. Looks like we got the Goblin Smasher. Yeah, we accomplished that. So we're all done with Thunder Bluff, huh? No. That's what's going on. We are all done with Thunder Bluff. Oh, that's crazy. Well, it is crazy. We got our warrior quest to do. Gotta do that. We gotta do some stuff in the Barrens. We're accumulating our Ragefire Chasm quest. There we go. That'll get us our mining up to 150. Or it will allow us to get our mining up to 150. Okay. 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 We haven't run to the Barrens yet. We gotta come from here. How about my stone? My stone is Bloodhoof Village. Technically, we could leave it there. We could stone down, run to the Barrens. We gotta fly back and forth. I'm not gonna do that though. Once we get to the crossroads, that is. I'm gonna make this my home. And let's go do this. So if you were to level a character for a Horde Makara, what would you level? Right? What would you level? Well, in classic World of Warcraft, PvP, Warlocks are considered the best class. Okay? Technically speaking, a Warlock can beat any class. Pound for pound the best. Because they have unlimited fear. The next two really strong classes would be probably a Shadow Priest and a Rogue. We're talking at level 60, fully maxed out, all your talents. It's not a mage, not a warrior, not a hunter. You know, a lot of classes, they counter each other, right? But overall, Warlock's probably... Warlock and a Rogue. And a Priest. Those would be the top three. Man, these nuts are so good. Alright, well. You know what we could have did? Because we could have ran, and we still can. And in fact, I think we will. Let me check my two-handed mace skill here. We gotta still level it though. I'm gonna eat some meat here. We're gonna run around the outside of the map. We're gonna get a whole bunch of ore. That's what we're gonna do. Alright? What's going on, everybody? How you doing tonight, huh? It's been a while. The boys miss this. Miss playing, miss hanging out with you guys. Last night was a late night because of the baseball game. But I've literally turned down tickets like 10 times this year. And good seats too, not just like nosebleeds, like behind first base dugout seats. Yeah, just haven't been able to go. All my quote-unquote spare time has been put into being here, you know? Plus, as you know, I'm a dad, right? I got a 1-year-old, a 4-year-old, I got a 12-year-old. I got my wife, which does a lot of the caring. She's doing it right now, giving the boys a bath, putting them down to bed. I got my dog. My dog Milton, if you're new to the stream, that's Milton next to me in that logo. He's a 120-pound Cane Corso Italian Mastiff dog. He requires a lot of work and attention. And in fact, I will have to take him out tonight during the stream. We had a thunderstorm roll through. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the weather. But we had a cold front come through today. It's been actually really nice. Like this week, it was in the upper 70s, and we had a cold front come through that took away a lot of the humidity, and now we had another cold front that just came through. That now our highs are going to only be in the 50s for at least like the forecast is the next 8 days. I'm going to have low 40s for lows and low to mid 50s for highs. So fall has come upon us very quickly. And with the cold front that came through tonight, we had a thunderstorm that just passed by. And my dog will use the bathroom in the rain, but it's a pain. You gotta like make them go, and you gotta go stand out in the rain and get wet. And it's hard to control him and carry an umbrella and a light, and it's like, well, just wait till it's done raining. Take him out. So he's been chilling. Yeah, I can hear myself on the TV in the other room. I got that turned up too loud in there. I ran all the Apple updates for the Apple TV, the HomePods. Updated my phone today, the software I'm talking about, to the iOS. Updated one of my iPads to the new iPad OS. Figured it's been a couple weeks, should be pretty safe now, since I've already have like they've already had 3 revisions, right? They started at whatever the number is for it. Was it 17? Now they're on 17.0.3. Not a full .1 update, but we've already released like a couple patches, so to speak. I'm like, alright, I'll go ahead and do it. I specifically did it because my phone's been having a hard time connecting to Wi-Fi networks automatically, and I didn't know why. Even after a reboot, so I'm like, let me just upgrade it. Alright. While we're running around here, folks. Or this guy will eventually be a blacksmith. So, back to this $100,000 Makarov tournament, right? Like, there's rules, and they got a lengthy post out on the Discord server. But they're trying to keep it in the spirit of the Makarov where anything goes. But at the same time, they're trying to level out the playing field between streamers and non-streamers, right? Because they said they picked Skull Rock because it's lower population than the Fies Pillager. How true that is, I don't know. They picked Horde because most of the streamers are playing Alliance, so they didn't think there'd be like large gold reserves that people have, which probably isn't true either. But that's where they picked to have the tournament. And so far, the main rules that I've seen is no raid gear. So, can't have any gear that you would get from a raid. They were still contemplating if they were going to allow gear from like world bosses and some other things, but and they have some pretty cool like things in like they want you to have your talent, whatever talent you're going to be rolling with, locked in the day before. Once you arrive at the scene of where the Makarovs are going to be, where the tournament's going to be held, like once your character gets to wherever that location is, they can't leave. Like they can't go out, get a buff, get ported back, or summoned back. They have to just, you have to just stay where you are. So they're really trying to, you know, lock it down. Heard a pretty loud noise upstairs. I don't know if that one. Something fell. Sorry, I'm trying to hear what's going on upstairs. So right above me is my daughter's room. And then right over there is the bathroom. Like the first floor bathroom that, you know, the general bathroom, but the bathroom that's between the two bedrooms. So, making sure everybody's okay up there. Blasted by a crossbow. Another one. Okay. But tomorrow you can start making your character with the rules and requirements that they have for it. I can't lose this because I can't get up here to do it. Okay, well, if there's an epic item there, it stays there. There's not though, right? There's not an epic item there because you can't get an epic item unless it's level you have to be a level 40 or higher mob. I'm pretty sure other rules and requirements for that. What else is happening tonight? Tonight, there's supposed to be the world buffs are supposed to drop at 10:50 and 10:52 server time, which is 9:50 and 9:52 my time. So in a little bit over an hour. At let's just say 9:50. Right, so you got realm time and local time. At 9:50 my time, the ZG buff drops, and then in 2 minutes later the Onyxia buff, the Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer buff drops. So I do have Adamic, my namesake, my paladin, who we just got up to 20, specifically so he can get his blacksmithing up higher. He's chilling on that ZG island, Yo Jamba, or as I like to say, Yo Mama Island. So he's chilling there. There's a lot of these dudes. It's kind of nice in a way killing them because it gets you in the groove, right? War Stomp takes a little time to ramp up, right? It takes what? It takes a half a second to cast. And a half a second doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're clicking these buttons, a half a second seems like it takes forever. Oh. Everybody, hey, just give me a moment. I'm gonna run upstairs and see what's going on up there. I think my 4-year-old's giving my wife a little bit of a to-do, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, let's jump right back in here. Taking our rounds around Mulgore off to the Barrens, our first run at the Barrens here. Four-year-old got his bath and she's trying to get the one-year-old his, and he's the one that the one-year-old's being the stinker. So my wife is really tired. It's been a rough 2 nights. The baby. Yep, Smoke has reached level 60. It's been a rough night for me too last night. Last 2 nights really. Even though I only got 4 hours of sleep, that's more sleep than she got, so. Two ore nodes right away. It's looking good. Might have stopped raining outside. Yeah, so all your favorite Warcraft streamers, myself excluded, are gonna be getting all sweaty for this tournament. So it'll be really good content for, you know, through the end of this month. Not that it hasn't been really good anyway, but you know, these guys are gonna pull out all the stops to level their characters and to get them geared, right? Getting them to 60 is one thing without dying, right? So getting to 60 without dying is one challenge. But then once you are 60, all the additional challenges await you to get your gear. So. And while people are going to be leveling up their characters doing this, there's also world's first races going on for these guilds to clear Naxxramas, right? Which is the final raid. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an epic and lore hardcore ding. That is an epic ding level 13. I think that means we can put our our fourth point here into cruelty, which increases my melee weapon's critical strike chance by 4%. That's in the Fury tree. So a lot of players that are in like Frontier or Hardcore Elite, probably more so Frontier than Hardcore Elite, but I don't know for sure. Probably want to be in this tournament too. I mean, I don't care how much money you have or don't have. $100,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Or, you know, sweaty gameplay for the next month. It was a decade or two ago. Your boy would be up in it. Alright. I want to get her. No. It's a bad situation right here now. Now we're on a 2 for 1. And she's got to die. Alright, 64% against Sister Hate Lash. Do I have what it takes? Come on. she's like a shaman. Overpower. Got her. Let's go ahead and bandage right away. What do we get? A warm cloak, which is what? 10 armor? Not as good as the fine leather cloak I made myself. Hey, we got our food buff. Making our way back down and around here. We're gonna head all the way to this road here. So we got quite the distance to traverse yet. Treasure chest right there. Look at this horse crest. Online combat. Come on, Blizzard, give us something good. Nothing that good, really. Bread, a belt, cheese, we're up to like 12 more. 15, maybe like half a silver at most. Not that great, but never know what's in the treasure chest. Always gotta go for them. Now these interlopers aren't punks. Anybody out there ever stubbed their toe? Yeah. Never realized like how important your toes are. Even your little toe. I stubbed my little toe last night so bad. Bad off. It bled a lot, like almost like really ripped into the skin or smashed my nail. I don't even know. But I do know I woke up this morning and took my dog out, put my foot into my slipper, and I'm like, oh man. And I was still hurting. So I'm in the bathroom after I come back in handling my dog. And where I had my foot positioned, when I moved it, literally there was like a pool of blood underneath my foot. I'm like, this is serious. And I looked down and it was just blood coming out of my stubbed toe. Like, man, I really jacked it bad. So I took a shower, cleaned it really good. Got out of the shower. I grabbed 2 band-aids. First band-aid I put on didn't really stick good, and I think it's because my toe was still wet, or a little damp. Second band-aid I go to put on, part of the band-aid sticks to itself, so I'm thinking to myself, man, this band-aid ain't gonna last all day. But I only grabbed 2 band-aids from our linen closet that toward the front of the house. My wife has all her way of organizing stuff, so the band-aids aren't there. Closer to where the kids might need them, right? So, put my sock on really carefully, put my shoe on. Toe bothered me all day, it still hurts now. So yeah, stubbing your toe, it sucks. And it's such a small thing, you know? It's kind of like when you get a paper cut, you know? It's like, man, It's the finest of cuts on your finger or your hand, because that's normally where you get them. You go to wash your hands or put sanitizer on, and it's like, ooh wee. Cheers. Those boots I just picked up are almost just like the ones I have. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that the tournament's horde only. I get the logistics of it. It would be nice if it would be open to either... Excuse me. Either faction, because then you could have paladins, right? But no paladins. No paladin. Just shaman. I think it'd be cool to see how far a warrior could go. You know? I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what people do, how they do it. I really wish I could, I was off of work so I could co-stream it. Excuse me, that would be awesome. Get it out on YouTube right away. And more everywhere. Remember earlier on the when we were playing on Bloodsail Buccaneers and we were doing the unofficial hardcore with the add-on? Solo self-found. Excuse me. And we're trying to figure out how to like get way the heck up here, like because there's ore up there, but I couldn't find a way up there, and I think we might be in the same situation again here. Like you got to come down from the other side of that mountain. I don't know. I can make this work. Right, like that ore is way up there. You see it up there? At the very top of the screen. How the heck do you get up there? Well, you can't get up there this way. And I couldn't figure out how to go the other way. No, there's ore up there. There's 2 or 3 ores up there. You can see 2 right now, but I think in the past we have seen up to 3. Never been able to figure out how to get up there. And we tried going all the way around the long way. I never really did look it up. How do you search it, right? Like what would be your search terms? Excuse me. But there must be a way up there. And I don't know if the way up there is coming from the other side, you know, the other zone, or what. But like there's more ore right here, up here too. Like how do you get it? This one's down. Be careful, you fall to your death here. The only thing worse than dying to disconnect or drowning would be falling. Fall damage would suck. Get that ore way up here. That's a log. That's the ore up here, right here. No? How the heck do you get up there? I don't know. You can see it way up at the top again. Try going this way, like, you gotta get way up there. Hmm. Gotta keep our eye on the time here. Maybe I should set an alarm. Perfect. Speaking of setting this alarm here, how about that national alert system test yesterday that hit everybody's phones and TVs and radio? I actually had my alarm on my phone set for 1:18 p.m. Because it was actually supposed to happen at 20. It ended up happening a couple minutes early, so I didn't get to turn my phone off. To me, it wasn't that big of a deal. My wife was really concerned about it. Well, lots of people had different theories about what was really going on. But yeah, I set my phone alarm for 1:18 just to shut it off when it happened. You know, not to not be a part of the test, but I really just didn't want to contribute to the noise and everything from it. And sure enough, it went off right when my alarm did. Thanks for joining the stream, everybody. I see you guys out there lurking. Vortex Wear, what's going on, baby? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you out there on Kick 6 minutes ago. Sorry I missed it live. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you lurking in the stream, jumping in, giving your boy a follow. Yeah, your boy's live right now on Kick, on Twitch, and on YouTube. We are simulcasting to all 3 platforms. Not a partner or an affiliate with any of them. Just having fun, playing the game that I love, and sharing it with people who want to be here with us. So that's what we're doing. Playing hardcore World of Warcraft. So. Look at that miss parry. It's like, I swear these enemies become great defenders at the end of their life. Like, my inventory is full. Crazy. Get rid of this cheese. Go ahead and give Vortex some love here. Follow. We should try to clean out the bags a little bit, huh? Leather, not leather. Or malachite. 14-1. Not good for fresh thing. Shiny apple either. We got a lot of ore. We got a lot of ore, ladies and gentlemen. Ore and stone. Make some bandages to free up some space so we can at least free up 1 bag slot. I got guns because I ended up running into a ghost owl. I got Scorn's rifle. Cool. Alright. Warp leather boots are worth a lot. So 7, 9, 7. Okay, so we did open up some bag slots here, but here. Alright. Here. Good on. 2. Cynthia? I think that's how you pronounce that cheese. Or they just hit level 60. Congratulations to them. That's awesome. I thought about making a guy out on Skull Rock. And maybe I will tomorrow. Maybe I just will do it and I'll join. Like, I'll register with Raider.io. Do the naming convention the way they want me to. Join the guild right away. They want your level 1 characters join the guild immediately. And see how far I can get, right? Just see how far I can get on a different server. And who knows, man, if I hit 60, which anything can happen, right? I mean, there could be a miracle that could happen. I could hit 60. Join the tournament just for kicks. Your boy is not a PvPer. I can barely play PvE. But teach an old dog trick, right? We are, folks, in the Southern Barrens. We're gonna come right up here on Camp T, or as I like to call it, Camp Taurajo. It looks really cool, right? Here we are in the Barrens, folks. I think the fact that Cataclysm, Deathwing, you know, the Cataclysm expansion, when Deathwing does the shattering or the sundering, whichever they call it, splits the Barrens in half. That's a big no-no. Lore-wise. It messed stuff up, it really did. Yeah, it's such a watch movie. Hail. Alright, so now's the dangerous part. And that's making the run to the crossroad. Well, it looks like 21. Thank you very much. Wonder what that does. discolored healing potion. Oh, they're the next stuff up. Pots. Nice pots. To me, that's one of the things that's really cool about the game. The community, the hardcore community. You know? People just out here open up trade, give you stuff. It's like, why? To help you. Super nice. Venatrixie just hit level 60. Way to go, Venatrixie. The boy's done with the coffee. Somehow I'm contemplating getting another coffee, but I got tea to drink. I'm gonna switch to tea. I got just a few of these heavenly nuts left from the baseball game last night. I'm gonna save them. I try to save them for the morning, folks. Just a few left. Your boy's working from home tomorrow. I'll be here, downstairs, in my office. A lot of the ice melted. Been about 55 minutes already. What are we drinking, ladies and gentlemen? We're drinking the, you know how we do it, the unsweetened blackened pure leaf iced tea. Lipton, if you're out there, your boy isn't too shy to ask for a sponsorship. I'm drinking this almost every stream since I started back in March. Well, this, the Starbucks coffee and vitamin water, pretty much all you've seen your boy drink. Pretty much all I do drink. A soda every once in a while. Not too often though. Try not to buy. We've been trying not to buy soda at all. Although my wife just bought some Sprecher root beers. Do you guys know anything about Sprecher root beer? That's made here in the state that I live in, Wisconsin, upper Midwest of the United States. Great state of Wisconsin. Yeah, Sprecher's known for their root beer. They make other sodas. They even make some like regular beer. An amber beer, I think it is. I've had it. It's been many years, more than a decade ago. But I like a local brewing company, you know. So the kids, they shared a bottle of it with their dinner tonight. My wife and my daughter. My wife is imparting some wisdom on the 12-year-old daughter. They made a one-pot chicken Alfredo sauce from scratch. Chicken seared in the pan with steamed broccoli. Mix the broccoli. I think you do the broccoli first in the pan. Take the broccoli out. Put the chicken in the pan. Cook the chicken. Take the chicken out, and then you have all that chicken, all that flavor from the caramelization of the chicken in the pan. And then make your Alfredo sauce in that. That in essence deglazes the pan. And then you literally cook the noodles in the Alfredo sauce. Yeah. Homemade Alfredo sauce, heavy butter. Not the best for you as far as like health goes, but man, it's so good. Alright, because I can shoot, I got my gun. I didn't fuck blast this photo here. So yeah, that was dinner. photos are no jokes, ladies and gentlemen. They're, like, it doesn't really feel like it's hurting me, but if you look at my life, it's under 50%. It's weird how this photo porn fragment looks just like these rough stuff. What's up with that, Blizzard? They reuse a lot of the icons. I get it that you can only make so many assets. Like, why don't you just spin it the other direction? Like, just re-aim it, mirror it. So even though you're using the same character model, it's pointing a different way. Like, do something like that or color it different. But just the straight blatant use of these icons. There's a lot of duplicate icons. You know, you got your rend and your gouge, right? Rend here, but on the warrior it's gouge. It's confusing sometimes for the simple-minded, and that's your boy, simple-minded. The music in the Baron is absolutely perfect. Invited to a group, I just typed to him, I'm just chilling here. Good. Just telling him I won't be here too long. I'm gonna do the fly to Thunder Bluff and back quest, and then logging because I'm gonna go get those world buffs on the Alliance side. So what's happening? But yeah, we'll have to fly to Thunder Bluff, fly back. You know, the song and dance. What's up? I try to be nice to people. I try to explain things. I try not to get mad about stupid stuff. Got mad on Sunday about some nonsense. Grouping up with a warrior that Laura and I were playing with, and I thought he had pulled some murlocs there on the longshore in Westfall, and when I watched, and then I said something really bad out loud. I swore, and even worse. And so I apologized for it immediately. It was like literally the worst thing I could have said. I'm telling on myself here a little bit more, but when I went and watched back the video, it's like, wait a minute, he didn't pull those guys. I think I pulled the extra mobs. Yeah. So I got mad at the guy, used poor choice of judgment of the words, and it wasn't even his fault. So what are you gonna do? All you can do is apologize. Man, we try to keep it family friendly, we really do, but we might be slipping up sometimes. Especially in the heat of the moment, right? Heat of the moment, like you're emotional. Right. Well, let's empty our bags here. You know, really like this cloak and these boots that I sold. Probably put them on the. I guess saying that these are worth 3 silver. Is it worth trying to auction house? I don't know. Like, is somebody really gonna pay me a silver for this? blade. Never dull. Look on pixels. Alright. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. My watch here is it's down to 10% battery. What I should do, we got 20 minutes. While I'm flying here, I'm gonna go take my dog out. And I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Alright. I flew to the wrong place. I flew to Camp T. Not to Thunder Bluff like a genius. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was wondering why the flights felt so short and I'm spending more money. Back to the Barrens, take 4. That sucks. You know, I knew when my flight took off, it didn't feel right. Now I see why. Could have been dangerous being there. Oh, alright, my dog is all set. It is number 1, number 2, the rain stopped, but it's cold outside now. It's said it was 59 on the thermometer outside. I got one of these outside hanging on my porch. It's an Eve weather. So in here it says 76 degrees, out there it's at 59. It tracks the humidity and everything, and you can look at the trends on the app on the phone. But you got to replace the batteries, you know, and the batteries you got to replace them once a year. They're the coin batteries, but they're not they're a little bit thicker than the real standard ones. They're 2450s. So I just did that for this one and the one outside. Here we go, beautiful Thunder Bluff. Such an awesome place. Shaw, man. He isn't fallen. He raids with them. Yeah, he raids with them. Wants to sell. Yeah, he's one of Zaru's traders. He sure is. I raised with Zaru and Ozzy. Ozzy Falls. They're working on. They've done a few. They cleared ZG on Monday. I think it was a 40-man ZG. Zaru is doing the sponsored New World stuff because their new X pack that came out. But today he was talking about the Makarov tournament and did hours just doing reacts. So I don't know if he ended up actually playing. Once Mitch came on, I switched to Mitch. Mitch Jones, his mage died out in Syphilis. And he was leveling a warrior, and he got a warrior already up to level 50. It's unfathomable. He had a lot of help, but still. And here we go. Back to the crossroads. And once we turn this in, we'll jump in the inn, and then we'll go ahead and log off and log in to Damek, my paladin, and grab those world buffs. Yeah, I forgot Zaru's guild is horde in there on this server. I don't know, I mean I knew that, clearly. But just seeing Shaman there wanting to sell Flask of Petrification. Yeah. I'm definitely tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, probably about 4 hours. And obviously I worked all day. Came home and watched the boys while my wife and my daughter worked their magic in the kitchen. Really my wife teaching my daughter. Our daughter. hoping tonight get a little more sleep. Decimus? Decimus? Reach level 60? Desimos. Bad at pronouncing names, I really am. So tomorrow, even though I'm working from home, I got a meeting, followed by another meeting, followed by another meeting, followed by supposed to be conducting 2 hours worth of interviews for internship, 2 internship spots that we're sponsoring, and the person that I'm working with, supposed to be setting up these interviews, still as of yet has not sent me the resumes for the 8 people I'm supposed to be interviewing. So I don't know. It's a little frustrating. Spent a good chunk of this afternoon preparing for these interviews, and I don't even know who I'm interviewing. So, in preparation to be a good interviewer, you need to know who your interviewees are. That way you can tailor some of the questions specifically toward the experiences that they shared on paper, right? That kind of gone out the window now. I just gotta go with generic interview questions, which doesn't make it feel as personal, you know? I don't know. I'm not complaining by any means, but I'm just saying. It's frustrating when you put the work in, you put the time aside, you take it seriously, and well, for whatever reason, it's different for other people. What it do, Syntax? Welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. ZG, did you hear that alarm go off? That is ZG. That means my ZG buff is about to drop in 5 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to stop these smelty boys. We're going to go into the inn over here, and we're going to swap from Epik Vision, my Horde Tauren Warrior, to a Damic, my Alliance Paladin. Now, we're going to get the ZG buff, and we're going to get the Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Yes, we are. Go ahead and log out. Glad I set that alarm, I would have forgot. Alright, it says I'm in Stranglethorn Vale, but I'm on Yo Mama Island. Yo Mama Island. Yeah, it's really Yo Jamba. Here we are, we're here. You guys know about this music, huh? Anything? Dun, 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 dun. 8? Is this his 8th try? What do you think? Look at his wearing the shining silver set. That's what we're making. Got the green iron helm, but it's got the shining silver breastplate. Pattern bronze bracers. Got the boots. Chalices of Westfall. Yeah, his looking good. Got the whirlwind axe already. The green iron helm. Made it himself, so he's a blacksmith. Alright, so we're doing, people. That is what we are doing. My guy's geared up. He's not doing too shabby himself. Alright, let's take a look at him here. We got the rough bronze shoulders made by me. We got the fine leather cloak made by me. Got the iron forged breastplate made by me. Now these ones say Adamic, this is Epik Vision, but that's still me. And we got the fine cloth shirt from the hunting lodge. Oh, look at this, pattern bronze bracers made by me. Gemmed copper gauntlet to the bear made by me. Yeah, this belt we bought off the auction house. Rough bronze leggings, also made by me. And the Raiders boots of the gorilla, we bought these off the auction house too. But we got the heavy bronze mace, right? That's actually better than the heavy copper broadsword, which was a two-handed weapon. This is a single-handed weapon. And then I got the Bastion of Stormwind from doing the very first Vegan's Fist quest. That's right. My paladin quest here for the Vegan's Fist. Make me a fine, fine weapon. We gotta do dead mines. We gotta go to the ogre area in the lock. So I got those things to do, along with Shadowfang Keep in Black Fathom Depths, or Deeps. Yeah. So we gotta do 3 instances in ogre area. Get the special materials to get that paladin weapon. It's gonna happen, folks. Someday. But maybe not for a month, right? Tomorrow we can make our characters for the $100,000 Makara tournament being put on by OTK, Starforge Systems, Blizzard. Yep. Be streamed and hosted by Soda Poppin and Zaryu. Tomorrow's when you can create your character, your Horde character on Skull Rock, following the requirements laid out on Raider.io and on the Discord. Make your character, put the special letters in your name, join the guild, level. You got till October 30th to level your character to 60. And then 30th, the qualifyings happen, which will be regular duels that'll whittle the candidates down for the final Makara tournament on the 31st. And those 31 or 32 contestants will duel to the death at level 60 for $100,000. The grand prize winner gets 50, they get half of it. And they're going to split up the other 50,000 amongst the top player in every class. That's right. So even though you know your hunter, your shaman, your mage, your druid, your warrior probably don't stand a chance in the tournament. I mean, it's possible. You can still be the best of those and get $7,000 or $8,000, right? Who's going to win the tournament? It's probably going to be a warlock, right? Could very well be a shadow priest or a rogue. But warlocks are the king of the world in classic PvP. But that's not to say, man. A resist could happen. A misclick could happen. The shadow priest could sneak in there. A rogue definitely could. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. These people are going to be sweating it out 10, 15 hours a day starting tomorrow, leveling their characters to 60 and gearing them out. No raid gear. Probably no world boss gear. They're trying to keep the true spirit of the Makara alive where anything goes, but at the same time trying to keep the playing field as level as possible so there's no quote-unquote streamer benefits of streamers just being carried through raids, getting, you know, tier 2, tier 3 gear to get into this tourney. While this is going on, we still have the world first raids happening, right? So people are still trying to clear Naxxramas, or Naxxramas, Frontier and Hardcore Elite, trying to do that. Probably a bunch of people on Hardcore Elite or on Frontier that are going to want to be in this tournament. Who doesn't want 50 G's, right? 50 G's to click some keys, baby. 50 G's to click some keys. Let's go. That's what these guys are going to be doing. That's what they're going to be doing. So, it's more money than they make in the arena tournaments. And it's an unofficial tournament, even though Blizzard is affiliated with it and helping sponsor it. 50 G's is what a lot of people make in a calendar year, right? I mean, could be more than a lot of people make, could be a little bit less. I mean, it's not a small chunk of change to play a video game. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so we're late on this buff here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, there are people here waiting for it. There's a Hardcore Elite person here waiting. Hardcore Elite's the one that's dropping it. When do you know the world buffs are coming? Well, you join the Discord server, the Defies Pillager Discord server. There is a world buff channel. And on that channel, they update it almost every day when the world buffs are dropping and who's dropping them. Alright? So today, Hardcore Elite was dropping both. Here it is, 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. The Spirit of Zandalar buff will drop. It is a 2-hour world buff that really makes your guy strong. As soon as this buff drops, we're going to go ahead and stone straight to Stormwind and get the rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer. That's right, the head of Onyxia will drop. We have both world buffs in my top 3 level 20 characters will all have both world buffs at the 2-hour cooldowns ready to rock and roll. There it is, folks. Spirit of Zandalar increases all movement speed by 10% and all stats by 15% for 2 hours. It's a heck of a buff. We're going to stack this with the Onyxia one. Yeah, that's right. They just dropped heart. Now they're going to drop head. That's right. You got a few seconds. Double buff, level 30 soon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Think people are here for the buff? Huh? Think people are here for the buff? You see all these people? Look at this. Think there's going to be any lag or any server glitch? And that's the layer I'm on. It says I'm on no layer. It says I'm on no layer. I'm supposed to click on a non-player character. I'm on layer 5, ladies and gentlemen. I am on layer 5. How packed layer 5 is. Yeah. How many layers are active right now? All? Only 8 layers are active. Interesting. You can have up to 10 layers. You can have up to 10 layers going. There's only 8 layers right now. Okay, well, that's what it is. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Look at this. Streaming in from the inn. Is your Hearthstone, right? You stream in from the inn. And if you came through on a portal like from Booty Bay, coming from the Mage Tower, that's where all these people are coming from. They're coming from the Mage Tower. Yep. I have no mail in my mailbox. I'm sitting on 63 silver. Excuse me. What was I waiting to make, I wonder? What was I making? Shining silver breastplates. Yeah, I think we made all the gauntlets and boots. Oh, that's what we did last time. We did the mining run, right? We ran around the lock and did the mining run. Because we figured out that we need 60 bronze bars. 60 bronze bars. And it looks like I have 20. We also need a total of 6 lesser moonstones, 6 moss agates, and 6 iridescent pearls. Not to mention 12 silver bars. Yeah. I need a shining silver breastplate for my 2 paladins and my warrior. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Over to Iron Forge. Because we hit level 20, the next level of blacksmithing was available to us. And, we're working on leveling that up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, dead game. Yeah, it's a dead game. No one's playing this 19-year-old game, ladies and gentlemen. No one gives 2 flying hoots about World of Warcraft. Yeah, that $100,000 Makara tournament. Okay, it's dropped. It's dropped. See, there's so much lag here in Stormwind. We get no animation, but it's dropped. It's up here. Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. The head has been dropped. First the heart, Spirit of Zandalar, then the head. Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer increases critical chance of spells by 10%, melee and ranged attack by 5%, and grants 140 attack power. In essence, we are buffed as heck. Alright. Logging out. Exactly, no room in the inn, not even for Jesus. You guys see me click log out, right? Let's just try exiting game. Can't even exit the game. There's so many people here and there's so much lag. Like, the layer is packed and every layer is packed. And nothing's happening. Like everyone's running in place. Oh. My buff is ticking down. Alt F4? I mean, what do we do here? Eventually it'll do it. Server gonna crash. Excuse me. DC equals death. Well, we're not gonna die in the city, right? There we go. So the logout happened before the quit game, right? Alright, so she, yeah, they're beautiful looking women. They look like twins, right? They look like twins. Him. Not this guy, this girl. Dun, dun, Back to the Horde, baby. Told you we were just jumping in to do that. That was it. We're chilling tonight, folks. We're chilling. We're messing with the warrior. Your boy's tired. I had to get on tonight. 3 days is the longest I've ever gone without streaming since I started. We didn't stream Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And believe me, it's not lost on me. I know. Let's go get these smelty boys done. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, excuse me. Is we're gonna make the run over to Ratchet. Go see Wharf Master Dizzy Wing. Get the flight path. We gotta go up here. We gotta do the warrior quest. We'll see how much we can do. Your boy's tired, but we got stuff to do here. Yeah. But we're not gonna die. Not gonna die. Get closer. Alright, am I close enough now? Am I close enough to the forge? Now we got a new follower out on Kick tonight, Vortexware. Wishing me a happy stream. I went ahead and followed them straight back. We got Syntax in the chat on Twitch. Your boy's out here on the YouTube. Yeah, we are simulcasting on all 3 streaming platforms, folks. Let people know Epic Vision's out here doing his thing, having fun, playing the game that he's loved for almost 19 years. Hardcore style. Hardcore style. Smelting the ore, the ogre music comes on from Orgmar. You play the Alliance characters and you hear this music, that means you're in Ogre land. Ogres. You know, and we're not talking about Shrek. We're talking about elite ogres that will smash your face and stomp on your head and do all kinds of horrible things to you. They're tough, man. Ogres are tough. Yeah. I think Epic Vision, my warrior, has not. What I was gonna say, has not what? It completely slipped my mind. Think your boy's tired? You know? Oh, I don't think he's taken on Chuck Soul yet. I don't think he's taken on Chuck Soul, the warrior. No, I don't think it's happened. Alright, Ratchet. Off to Ratchet. Ratchet. It's kind of crazy on the Horde side, right? You can take the boat from Ratchet to Booty Bay really easily at a low level. You can also, at an even lower level, take the Zeppelin to the camp over there. I want to say Grom Gol, the Grom Gol camp. So you have 2 ways to get the Stranglethorn Vale. As an Alliance character, you have to run down from Duskwood all the way into Stranglethorn Vale, and all you got is Booty Bay at the very tip, so it's much harder for Alliance, at least Alliance running on their 2 feet. Excuse me. To get down to Booty Bay. It's tough. So that's how come your Omama Island is so helpful. And even as a Horde, like, you want to get to Dead Mines? As soon as that Zeppelin from the Orgmar Tower loads in the screen, you know, you get on the Zeppelin, the screen loads from Kalamador to Eastern Kingdoms, you just jump off that boat and swim to shore. It's a really quick run, swim. And it's an even quicker run into Moonbrook. So, I mean, you can get to the Dead Mines in no time as a Horde. As an Alliance, it's much tougher to come back the other way. Like to come to Wailing Caverns or any of that? Not that easy. Your boy is tired. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Yeah, it definitely favors the Horde. I think all transportation in Classic favors the Horde for the most part. No, the Horde doesn't have anything like a tram that connects Stormwind and Ironforge. Like that's a really pretty cool thing. But it seems like wherever the Horde bases are in the zone are in a much more practical area. As Alliance, you feel like you're always running from one end all the way to the other end and back, all the way to, you know, it's. You're never really centrally located as Alliance. That's just how it feels. I'm sure there's examples where it is, but most of the time, man, you're on the far left and everything's on the far right, or you're north and everything's south, or vice versa. Like, come on, Blizzard. He has the best deals anywhere. Boy's tired. Sorry. Alright, let's get to Ratchet before we get ratcheted. Talk to the Wharf Master, we'll get the flight path, we'll pick up some other questy boys. Time is money, friend.
Have a good one.
Always tell me what to do. It actually did work out really good. Okay. Alright, straight goes. We'll talk to this dude on the beach. We'll go up to the inn. And ladies and gentlemen, that might be it for us. I know it's a short stream, about an hour and 40 minutes. Spent about 10 minutes of it taking out my dog. I get it. We're gonna be back and we're gonna be on and we're gonna do what we do best.
Yo, be good. Keep it real.
Always good, bro. Oh, shnikes. Is it deadly being here? Can I get out even? That's how tired your boy is. You think your boy's tired? I'm tired. Alright, we gotta go up here to the inn. The inn's up here. Yep. Only 10:06, and as you know, any minute after 10 o'clock is overtime with Epik. Because Epic's mind and body at 10 o'clock usually say that's enough, and that's what they're telling me right now. Like, my mind is willing, but my flesh is shutting down, and my mind can't, you know. Just can't. So, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thanks for being here. Your boy, Epik Vision, doing what we do best, and that's playing this game and having fun while we do it. So, GG's. Have a great night, sweet dreams, and until next time, thanks for watching. Peace. Yeah, we're going to bed, people. We're going to bed. See you tomorrow.